Okay, so hey boos, good morning. If you're up, we're back with a mini talk session and we're just going to get right into it. So this is titled Friendship or Love. It says, hey, so in May, my boyfriend of basically 2 years broke up with me and it was real messy. It was really hard because I was head over heels in love with him and I began planning my life around him and or future. How naive of me. A few weeks ago, a very good friend of mine finally introduced me to her boyfriend, who had I been hearing so much about for months. Something had happened. He told my friend that I should message him. The conversation was normal until he asked me what preparatory I attended, which is the equivalent to elementary school. After I answered that, the dynamic of the conversation changed. To my surprise, he was a guy I had a major crush on, and vice versa. But back then, we were kids, so nothing came of it. However, he goes on to proclaim his love for me, how much he's been looking for me for ages, and he can't let me get away again. Bear in mind, he's with my friend, and the crush is years old. He ended up breaking up with my friend, including reasons of me, and now he wants us to be together. We've hung out a few times. He seems to be doing everything right, making plans to go out and do stuff together. He treats me like a queen. He's always open to me and have begun to tell me so much about his personal things. He seems to be extremely serious as he told his mothers and siblings all about me and the situation, and I've even met them. Feelings have developed on my side and I could really see myself with him, but I'm conflicted on so many things. The fact that he was with a really good friend and I don't want to betray her. But then again, I might be standing in the middle of my own happiness. And then there's my past relationship that will be relatively fresh as well as though the wound is relatively fresh, and as well as the emotions I have invested, and if I'm ready to take the plunge again. I have no idea what to choose, friendship or love. Please help. Okay, so I don't need tea because specifically because the situation is messy, but I need tea because I'm interested in seeing what you guys are gonna say. So where's my tea? All right. So now let me just forewarn you now. This may cause conflict in the comment section because every woman, every person, everybody is different. In this particular situation, everyone is going to see totally different. Not two people are going to agree on this. So if there's going to be conflict, I say good conflict. You know what I mean? I'm actually going to remain neutral when it comes to this because this can go... this is one of those situations where it's not entirely bad and it's not entirely wrong. Me personally, you're asking me, okay, you had a friend, a really good friend of yours. She had a boyfriend. She introduced you to the boyfriend. You and the boyfriend messaged for whatever reason. And then you found out who this boyfriend is. You must have recognized him through the stories that you guys told. You two both had a crush on each other way back in elementary school. You finally meet again. He ends up breaking up with his girlfriend because he wants to be with you because, wow, I had this crush on this girl. I finally met her. Here she is. Now you two are together, but you're conflicted on if you should move forward with this because he was with your friend, or should you stay with him because he does make you happy. That's the story. Now I'm going to be super neutral with this. I'm really going to be neutral. I don't say it's a bad thing and I don't say it's a good thing. Personally, would I do it? No, I would not, because I'm just not one of those females. If you're a guy and you've ever been with one of my friends before, or whether we're close or I just know of you, I don't cross that line, only because it's just not something I would do. However, most people will say it depends on the relationship you've had with that girl. Now, if this is your best friend, okay, I mean, best friend, you guys been it, this is your girl, your road dog, you call her, that's your girl, I wouldn't advise you to go down that road. I just wouldn't, because that's girl code. You know what I mean? Like, you can't break girl code. And I wouldn't suggest going down that road because, again, that's girl code. Like, we don't mess with each other. It's like, if you had them, girl, you had them, go about your thing. And if y'all done, and you keep it moving. Now, if this is just a girl you knew in high school and you say, hey, what's up, how's it going? Or, you know, you chit-chat her with a little bit. You don't necessarily see her as close. The family don't know too much about her. She's just one of them. Then go for it. You know what I mean? Like, girl, come on. They're done. You're whatever. It all depends. In my opinion, it all depends. If this is like, and you keep saying a really, really good friend. So if she's a really good friend, to me, I would not do it. I just can't fix myself up to do it. But if she's one of the, I mean, it's just all personal preference. You know what I mean? If it's you, and that's how you rock and you roll, and some people do rock like that. If that's how you roll, then go for it. You know what I mean? But it seems like you feel like, okay, I'm only assuming that she's a really good girlfriend because you're conflicted. Like, oh, they was together and this is my girl. So you seem a little conflicted because I feel like she is a good girlfriend. And personally, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't advise you to do it. But you made a good point. You may just stand in your own happiness. And you may just miss up on this guy trying to be a good girlfriend. That's a hard one. If she's a really good girlfriend and she's one of your homies, your girl, I mean, let's call up and talk. Let's hang out. Imagine how she feels. She introduced you guys. She's talked so much about her boyfriend. You know what I mean? And she may have liked him. And then she introduced you guys. And then you with him now after we broke up. You know, she's going to look at you. And probably automatically she's going to cut you off. Like, that's messed up. Because, again, that's girl code. I'm just trying to put myself in those shoes. If I talk so good about my boyfriend and then we happen to break up for whatever reason, and one of my good friends is with him, it's just like, bitch, what? Like, that's trifling. You really gonna do that to me? And you know what I mean? This is me speaking, putting myself in your shoes, and someone did it to me. That's my reaction. I would give that. It will really hurt me. I wouldn't talk to you no more because now I can't trust you as a woman. Like, really, you gonna take my man like that? Mind you, we broken up, but you know, I was with him. You knew my feelings toward him, and you really gonna pursue that? So I wouldn't like it. But I don't really know what to tell you because this is kind of like a this or that situation. Everybody's gonna have a different opinion on it. It does not make you a bad woman. It doesn't make you any less of a woman. In my opinion, it's just all based on how you are. You know what I mean? Like, it's just all based on the type of female you are. And there's many different females in this situation, okay? So, like I said, this tea wasn't as bad. This tea is actually going to get the brewing, honey. Because you guys are going to... I'm going to see a lot of different experiences or a lot of different opinions on that, which I want to see. I welcome all opinions, okay? I really, really do. If you can say, no, you just do not do that. That's girl code. No matter how good of friends you are, you just don't do that. Or you could be like, girl, go for it, honey, best friend or not. It doesn't matter because everybody's going to feel a different type of way on this subject. So I welcome anyone to leave your opinions down below. What do you think this girl should do? I'm hearing from everyone, okay? Whatever you got to say, what opinion, how you feel, leave it down below. Help her out. That's all my advice for that. Guys, do not forget, if you need any advice on a situation or some help or something, hit my inbox. The email is going to be the top and the bottom of the description bar. Again, since I have so many emails, I am responding back to them. Some of them because, again, I can handle them on my own. And then others, I will make videos just to get a broader opinion and experiences and stuff like that. So, yeah, hit my email and that's it. I'm out.